One easy way to access quests for your Classcraft classroom is to use the marketplace. I very briefly want to show you how to access that and use it. You're first going to need to run the introducer for your Classcraft classes. So the easiest way to do that is to click through. If you're ready to use it in class, this can be a helpful way to introduce your students to what's going on. If not, you are always free to click through it and X out. All right, so we're going to go to the home page and you'll see that down here you've got Classcraft News. The easiest way to get to this is by clicking Discover New Quests. It will take you to marketplace.classcraft.com. I will drop that URL in the description below in case that makes your life easier. So one of the cool things about this is you can filter it by grade levels, by subjects, by standards. This is a relatively new tool at the time of me making this video, so there are always new things popping up on it every day. It's been very exciting. Their quests, featured quests for the month tend to be pretty high quality, but do know that there is a lot of constant change here. But the easiest way to do this, and I'm just going to go ahead and pick the featured quest for the month. This is a Habits of the Mind. I'm going to click Import, okay, to bring it in. Now you may notice that I clicked Import without really knowing what that quest was about beyond the title, right? That is one of the downsides here. You have to be careful where you click. So I'm going to go back and show you how to do it where you can see the information. All right, so I'm going to click Discover New Quests, back into the marketplace. And I'm going to, I already forgot which one I picked. So if I click way up here on the picture itself, it'll take me to more information. Now these informations have been written by the teachers that have created these quests. The downside to the quests is that a lot of them have many more than the 6 events that are available in the free account. So just know that when you're going through here, if you're on the free account, you may not get as much bang for your buck as you would like. So you can, if you read it and you decide, yeah, I want to know a little bit more about it, I want to look into it, you can click the import button. The import button will let you decide what classes you would like to pull this quest into. So maybe I'm going to put it in my class that we've been practicing with. I'm going to import this quest. The problem is there isn't necessarily a way to preview the quest before you import it, which hopefully Classcraft will get around to fixing in the near future. There we go. There we go. All right, and so you have 2 choices. You can either import it into a Google Classroom account, which again, not everyone has, or import every objective as regular tasks. Either one works. I tend to go with this one because, like I've mentioned before, my school isn't using Google Classroom. All right, and you'll see this quest is very lengthy and it's way above the 6. See, it tells me this quest can't be made visible because I'm not on a paid account. All right, you will notice that this quest line does some branching. So what you'll notice is, so when students go from the water sprites up to Talk Me Up the Cliff, it branches and students can choose to go side quest or a questioning quest or up to the lavender fields and beyond, right? So there are ways to have students' choice factor in as well when you're using Classcraft. All right, and so maybe I look at this one and I decide it's great for me. Maybe I want to double click to go in and edit an objective and go in and change the story, change the task. And so you'll notice that this example has embedded videos, which is very easy to do when you're in the editing. You can click to insert a video, insert links. There are a lot of the examples that have done this, right? But again, just be aware as you're looking at the marketplace of what is and is not available. You can always go back out to your quests. So like Habits of the Mind is not one that I think I'm going to use, so I'm just going to push it all the way over here. All right, an easy way to access all of the quests that you have is to go in through your library. This is also a pretty new feature, so they're still working out some of the kinks in it, When I go into my quests, I can look. Habits of the Mind is the one that I just looked at, and I've looked at it and decided I'm not going to use it. It has way more items that I'm going to be able to use on my free account, so I can just delete it. Go back to home, and now I'm just back to the ones that my introduction to Classcraft and the ones that came on the demo class set up by Classcraft itself. So, like I said, the marketplace can be a useful tool. It's definitely not the end all be all. When you are in the marketplace, I do want to point out that some of the teacher authors have put in their Twitter handle. And so if they have, you'll see it up here. Some teachers have done so, some have not. It just kind of depends. Like I said, this marketplace is new and is still evolving. So, and you're able to share them on Facebook or Twitter. You can look at the standards. So you'll have to explore here and poke around just a little bit, but there are definitely lots of options available. So if you have any questions about this, or if there are any quest lines that you would like to see, please feel free to drop them into the comments below.